Good afternoon. My name is Koukoumpliakos Ioannis, and I am a PhD candidate of University of Western Macedonia. I presented their work with the title Corporate Social Responsibility as a dynamic concept reflect in a modern business environment. First of all, corporate social responsibility express and refer to a kind of commitment to the integration and implementation of best and good practice among the parties involved. It promotes and wise the dialogue that business should develop internally, strengthening social cohesion and purchase sustainable development. It expresses an entrepreneurial thinking in the way of management according to which business entities attempt to broaden their good profile, the good reputation of the company, contributing to the acquisition of the economic and social development of the enterprise. The needs of the implementation of CSR, the views of the participants, is a fact that public opinion is influenced by increasable business practices and has the ability to expose scandal, organize boycotts, and target business website. Public preference for business aiming at sustainable development. Consumers prefer to acquire products from business that adopt responsibility in their policies. The spread of the internal enable no governments to information to public that they prefer to consume product for the CSR companies. Ethical codes of new standards. Standards and code provide guidelines to create an ethical principle for the business. On the other hand, many researchers believe that it's demanding the business to engage in CSR because of the persona of partners that appear. Regulation and legislation, business must comply with the legal framework of the country concerned, otherwise the prestige and reputation of the business will be compromised. The question for business is whether they will be continue to apply the law of the countries where they stand, the action of adapt the law of the countries where they operate responsibility through the supply chains. CSR is development and evolving, distinguished by the expansion of business responsibility. Participants supervise the responsibility of enterprises for the action of business partners and suppliers, paying attention to issue related to human resource, health and safety condition of the workforce, environment burden. Legality and transparency business and increasing transparent optimizing the environment, social and economic performance. It is important that business provide information, material and inform the public about their operation action, such as move increase the credibility of the business and transparency in the way that they operate. On the other hand, the public want to know the method used by business to access or whether they are online and corporate social responsibility. It is worth noting that several companies provide information on environmental impact issues even when the information is negative. European interest and initiatives, the European Multi-Stakeholders Forum of CSR has been set up to advise the Commission of how to integrate CSR into business operation in the country such as the France standard and being promoted according to which the reserve briefing and report should be made. In addition, Denmark is strengthening cross-industry cooperation with the Luxembourg that has adopted its one CSR model. Summary, the needs of the implementation of CSR are the views of the participants, ethical codes and new standard, regulation and legislation, responsibility through the supply chains, legality legality, transparency, and European interest in initiatives. The needs of implementation of CSR, its responsible operate shall attract qualified staff, eliminate of forms of discrimination, apply equal treatment policies, pay staff satisfactorily. Benefits of CSR implementation, the need to adopt corporate social responsibility arise for the multiplied benefits. It is worth noting that the most important points highlighted by the implementation of CSR are the following: acquisition of good reputation of the company, customer satisfaction, satisfaction of the company's staff, mainstreaming innovation, enhance learning, easier access to fund and resource, increasing customer confidence, reduction of business risk, reduction of operating cost, increase in productivity, increase in product quality. Responsible business operation, CSR undertaking must operate it in the course of their productivity activity, adopt a way to recycle raw material, avoiding water pollution, applying environment management standards that reduce the environment of footprint, using renewable energy source. Conclusion: business integrates CSR action following presume for customers, partners, the workforce, local community, and other stakeholders. In addition to the benefits for business arising from CSR action, there are also significant benefits for the citizens. In particular, citizens receive reliable information about the operation of enterprises. In this light, citizens, whether as consumers or investors, choose business that operate in a responsible and conscientious manner. Consequently, the implementation of CSR actions by business initially benefits business, then consumer, and by extension the local community in which business operate. This strengthens social cohesion, promote knowledge and innovation of priorities, the relevance of good corporation responsibility practices. Summary: citizens obtain important and reliable information about the operation business, strengthen the relationship with the local community, promote knowledge and innovation. Investors choose business that operate in a responsible and conscientious manner. Business gain a competitive advantage over other firms and forward for good corporate responsible practices. Finally, external dimension of corporate social responsibility are stakeholders, suppliers, customers, and those involved in the whole supply chains. Reference, and thank you for your attention.